Look who's back for more. I bet you're wondering where Fugget About It's been for the past 8 years. Well, it ain't none of your business, you nosy mook. So back off before I carve your third nostril right in your forehead. All I can say is that we got some surprises in store for you coming up. Subscribe to the channel to become a MacDougal capo and make sure you don't miss out.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias MacDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village Don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The Don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size 4 manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked a Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ! You look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God! We gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. We gotta. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there! And take some grenades!
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews, and I was pretty drunk. Whoa!
There they go. Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh!
Gina, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll.
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Convention.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over!
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No. I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Oh, look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you is first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took thalidomide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet. Your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats. You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Ah! Don't touch me with that thing. Ah.
I just got rolled by a fucking raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight. Ah!
What was that?
My balls just went back in. And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother!
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
That's for grounding me last week. That's for taking away my makeup. That's for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop. Say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, and then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car. You didn't send back that pink chicken. And you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Oh, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wartburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... Your big, strong...
Give me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Well, let me concentrate. Come on, come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up. Come on, Sozich. Sozich, not a meatball. Sozich, Sozich. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend. See, he's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's that f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dong.
Oh, why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheech knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No! Those are for you. And not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me. I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me, Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first, we're going to confession.
Normally, I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're going to be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry. It don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon lovin'.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me.
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy MacDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy MacDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come here, come on. Yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good?
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserved that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby, and it's made of wood. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. I used to be part of a crime family in New York, and like any father, I wanted to see if my son was cut out for the family business. But you can't just jump into extortion, racketeering, and murder. You gotta take baby steps. See that guy delivering papers on your block, your turf? Don't you want a piece of that action? Go.
There you go. Look out!
He's supposed to beat the kid up and take his money. What's he doing?
He's working, Jimmy. Makes me sick.
Okay, so we find someone weaker. Build the kid's confidence. See that old deadbeat? He's behind on his payments. Take care of him.
My first assault was an old guy, too.
Look at him. This is humiliating. Ow! What the hell?
What's this about you grooming Petey to take over the family business?
What? No!
I can't believe you picked him over me.
It's not like that.
Fine. One day, I'm gonna start my own crew, and I will bury you, fat man.
Anyhow, I realized Petey wasn't cut out for gangstering.
No Sherlock.
But hey, now that I live in Regina and work in an office, maybe my son will finally follow in my footsteps.
Actually, Pop, I'm gonna be a physicist.
Yeah, right. Like you could ever be a gym teacher. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Drive, Jimmy, drive! What's it look like I'm doing? Giving birth? Oh, I can't see!
Ow! Ow! Okay, there's definitely a wall on your right side.
Screw it, we'll go on foot.
Go on without me, Jimmy. Leave me to die.
Oh, come on! You can't... I just need a case of beer!
I can't believe you left me back there to die.
We didn't make it. It's closed.
Kill me now, Jimmy, please.
Hey, McCool, when I agreed to move to Canada, nobody told me the government controls the liquor.
They also control gambling, medical marijuana, and heroin injection sites. No matter what your vice, Canada's got you covered.
Why can't I get a freaking bottle of booze after 9 p.m.?
Jimmy, the days of drive-through liquor at alcoholic-enabling prices are behind you. Mother Canada is here to save you from yourself. For Canada, where no one has fun after 9 p.m. Except in Quebec.
Oh, cheer up. One night without a few drinks ain't gonna kill you.
That ain't the point. Nobody tells me when I can and can't enjoy a drink.
Well, looks like Mother Canada just did, you big baby.
Screw this, I got an idea. Back in Prohibition days, how did people get booze?
Mama used to blow sailors for a bottle of gin. Which way to the docks?
For the last time, I didn't take your cheap gold-plated earrings that are only worth $6 at the pawn shop.
It's not that, it's my report card. I'm acing all my classes, straight D's, except I got this one F.
You're failing PE? Who the hell fails gym?
Gym? I thought PE was a bathroom break. Anyway, if I fail the 11th grade. Coach says the only way I can pass is to sign up for an intramural sport.
If you ask me, the only sport we're signing up for is hockey. It's got speed, blades, and fighting.
I don't know.
You're right. Look at the bright side. After you fail, you and Petey can be in the same grade. Yeah, you can be lair partners, sharing a locker, eating lunch at the nerd table.
Stop it, I'll play hockey. But it's gonna suck to have 3 periods.
You boys do realize the liquor store's open again.
We don't need them no more. Mother Canada can blow me.
Well, don't come crying to me if drinking that crap makes you go blind.
Jimmy, if we do go blind, can I get a monkey?
Hey, this beer ain't half bad.
Half bad? It's whole good.
What a relief. Now we don't gotta throw all this out.
Oh, for crying out loud, I am getting sick of you two sitting around drinking beer all day. You want to be bums? Go do it in the garage.
We can't, 'cause the garage is full of beer. Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Well, could you at least quit using our living room as your own personal clubhouse?
Why you getting on our case, Cook? We ain't hurting no one.
Oh, no? What about the example you're setting for the kids?
Nah, they know better than to sit around drinking like degenerates.
What are you looking at, old man? You wanna fight? I'll fucking fight ya!
I don't know why I didn't think of this place sooner. It's right next door and no one's lived here for months. It's gonna be perfect, our own personal clubhouse.
I always wanted to have a man cave that wasn't, an actual cave.
Okay, let's work on the fundamentals.
You mean skating and teamwork?
Nah, forget all that. First off, both ends of your stick come in handy. See? It's easy to make that one look accidental if you're keeping up appearances. Now later, when you're not, this is called shirting. You do this on the street, you get 5 months. In here, you get 5 minutes. God, I love this game.
Once we get power, we should put in a big screen TV and a jukebox.
And a bubble machine, Jimmy. Nothing says man cave like a bubble machine. I thought this place was empty.
It's supposed to be. Come on.
Hey, maybe it's one of them poltergeists.
You mean Geist?
What the hell's a Geister ghost?
Ah, there's nothing here.
How's it going, eh?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our clubhouse?
I'm Mike, that's Ricky, and this here's Kenny.
Thanks for giving me one of my beers.
It's ghost beer now, Jimmy. Let it go.
Something tells me you're not the new owners.
Well, no. We smelled fresh brew, door was open. The mat said welcome. Would have been kind of rude not to come in, you know?
Well, you guys are still trespassing.
Come on, fellas. Let's go find a snowbank where we can drink in peace until the cops come. Don't worry, Kenny. We'll find a warm place to drink this amazing beer.
Really? You guys like it?
Like it? It's the best. It's even better than what you get at the beer store. And I bet around here, we wouldn't have to worry about being cut off because we're all intoxicated.
Or because they're closed. I know what that's like. You know what? Make yourself at home, boys. Cheers, fellas. Welcome to our club, where men are free to do whatever they want to do. What the hell are you doing, Cheech?
I'm taking a dump on the floor.
Freedom! Okay, we'll keep the party going till you guys get back, okay?
Nice bunch of guys. Hey, McCool, what are you doing here?
I felt bad about denying you and Cheetah's alcoholic tendencies the other night, so I'm here to show you that we Canadians still know how to have a good time. But not a long time. I have to work tomorrow.
Sorry, McCool, we're drunk out. We've been partying with the neighbors all night.
Great giddy Lee! Those are hosers!
What the hell's a hoser?
Allow me to enlighten you with this National Film Board of Canada educational film.
The great Canadian hoser evolved under the harshest of winter conditions, but Homo hos erectus has proven himself a survivor. This meek creature got his name from having to flood, or hose, the ice after losing each hockey game. The hoser's inability to attract breeding partners has resulted in a steep decline in its population. Their struggle for survival is compounded by encroaching subcultures of emos, metrosexuals, and white people who like hip-hop. Today, sightings of this plaid-shirted nincompoop of the North are increasingly rare. For more information on the hoser, contact the Heritage Protection Council of Canada or visit your local beer store.
Gentlemen, we are in the presence of a wonder of nature.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was excellent.
It's too cold. My ankles hurt. I can't do hockey.
Yes, you can. Just pretend the other team's a bunch of crazy broads at a shoe sale. Now get in there and take what's yours.
How'd I do?
Not bad. Next time, don't hold back.
Okay, this game is called Brewski Roulette. One of these beers is loaded, so you randomly pick one and open it near your face. Oh, yeah. You been hosed, you hoser. Now. Oh! No. This next game is choice. Okay, so like you take a nickel, eh? You put her between your cheeks, okay, and you get a clench on, right? And you just like, give her. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play bum darts.
We have much to learn from your people. I think it went up.
That's cheating.
Ow! 2 minutes for spearing.
That's it. You're a growing girl. Yeah, hit her! We're not playing in Europe. Here you go. Now we're having fun.
See you later, Cook. We'll be next door, eh?
Again? That's the third night this week.
I know, eh? But for the first time since we moved here, I met some fellas I can really relate to.
Look at yourself. You can't walk 2 steps without breaking into a sweat. You smell like the floor of a saloon. And if you say A, one more time without meaning the first letter of the alphabet, I'll twist your nuts off.
I can still go, right?
Come on, Cookie. I'm just going over there for a quick round of bum darts.
Jesus, it's worse than I thought.
That's not what you think. It's just a fun little game.
Jimmy, think back to the old life. When you were hanging around the club with your friends, did you guys ever play games that involved your butts?
Now you put it like that, it sounds all kinds of wrong. Warm up the TV. I'm staying in. But first, I gotta throw out all our nickels.
Oh, hello. You must be one of Teresa's many boyfriends.
Petey, it's me.
Have we met before? I can't quite place you. Well, better get back to the books. Nice meeting you.
Oh my God. What's happening to me?
Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Just ignore them and they'll go away. What's the opposite of ignore? Because that's what I'm about to do. What are you idiots doing? I'm trying to watch TV with my wife and you're breaking my windows.
We just want you to come over, Jimmy. Kenny got fireworks. We're gonna set them off in the house.
Normally, I'd bust your head open, but you get a pass because you're mentally challenged.
Ooh, take off your dress, lady, and come party with some real men, eh?
All right, I'm warning you now, and you only get one. That's it.
Oh, Jimmy! I can't allow you to assault these gentlemen.
What the hell are you doing?
I reported the Hoser sighting to the Heritage Protection Council of Canada, and they have proclaimed this land to be a national preserve, a protected domain for the endangered Hoser peoples.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm as serious as an Atamagoyan film.
Oh, I think he just called Jimmy a gonad.
They're here to stay, Jimmy, and you, I'm afraid, are trespassing.
What?
Jimmy, check out these birthday candles from Rome that Kenny gave me. And it ain't even my birthday. Ow! Ooh, that smarts. Ow! Jesus, another... Oh! I think that's the last one. Madonna, those Romans know how to party.
Look at these freeloaders living off the government like a bunch of war widows.
Those stinking widows get all the breaks.
Ow! What the hell?
Hi, Pop.
Petey, what are you doing up there?
I'm observing the neighbors for an anthropology paper. Hosers in the Mist. I've collected fascinating data on their nesting patterns. I'm hoping to analyze a sample of their droppings.
Some of them droppings are mine.
How long you been up there?
This is day 6.
You're hiding up a tree, spying on 3 men. Is that something I need to know about you, kid?
No, but could you empty my pee jug?
Whoa! Turn off the... Yo, McCool, tell these morons to turn their music down.
I wish I could, Jimmy, but Canadian classic rock from the 80s is their cultural birthright. Would you tell an Indian not to bang a drum? A Quebecer not to eat poutine? An Albertan not to marry his cousin?
Well, my parents were cousins. No, wait. Siblings.
Hey, Jimmy! I got someone who wants to say hi! Yeah, this is awesome.
Looking good, Mike.
All right, if we can't touch these guys, we're just gonna have to drive them out.
You want me to get the car?
No, I want you to turn on the hose. Let the ice-related injuries begin. Ow! Cheech, give me a hand here.
Yeah, sure, Jimmy. I'll do. Whoa! Ah! Ow! Hey!
Wow!
Woo!
Oh, wow, Jimmy.
How the hell are you staying on your feet?
The old beer cap on the boot.
What a noble people. They use every part of the beer.
All right, we're gonna cut their power. Because if I gotta listen to Raise a Little Hell by Trooper one more time, I'm going on a shooting spree. What the? Wily bastards. Time to play hardball. Nothing drives people out like good old toxic waste.
That's probably what drove my third wife away.
Yeah, Cheech, toxic waste. In your Brooklyn apartment.
Beauty, eh? It's like the Northern Lights landed. You get the beer, I'll get the Kim Mitchell.
That's it! One of us has got to go. So here's the deal. 1 game of brewski roulette. Mano a hozo. If I win, you guys move away and never come back.
Oh, you're on, eh? But if we win, we get your house.
My house? All right, fine. Either way, I get you mooks out of my life. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And don't get cold feet.
Oh, we won't. I can't even feel my feet.
What are you doing? You should be suiting up for the big game.
I'm not playing. I'm out. I already got my PE credit.
Are you kidding? You got a beautiful thing in your grasp, and I ain't letting you throw away my big chance.
Your chance? How is this about you?
Shut up and put on your skates, Frankenstein.
If you like hockey so much, why don't you play?
Because they won't let me. I don't want to give you the gory details, because there's a lot of them. But I got banned from hockey forever. Apparently the only blades you can use are the ones in your skates.
Aw, Gina, I had no idea.
Why would you? You're as dumb as a post. But you sure do shine on that ice. What a waste.
Maybe I got one more game in me.
You do?
For you, I do. It's just the Moose Jaw Milkmaids, bunch of farmers' daughters. I'll cream 'em for you.
You're the best, sis. All right, cut it out. Your beard's scratching me.
According to the official rules of brewski roulette, scratched in the bar at Jerry's Tavern in Thunder Bay, 3 beers in the case are loaded. First one to spray 2 beers in his face loses, eh?
Sounds legit.
Jimmy, no! Have you lost your freaking mind? You're betting our house on a stupid drinking game? I won't let you do it.
Ooh, shh!
Shut up, you drunken mooch.
Cookies are right. They're baiting you, Jimmy. You can't win. Hosers always think 3 beers ahead.
I gotta do this. I can't live this way no more. Also, I'm kind of thirsty. Ow!
Ha! Nice one, Jimmy. Okay. No, just false alarm.
It's down to 4 beers.
2 beers, Jimmy. 2.
Shut up, McCools.
Who's the best? Right here, guy. Pack her up, eh? You've been hosed.
Not so fast. I wanted to study the effects of imported beer on hoser physiology. Everyone knows a genuine hoser's body will reject any beer that isn't brewed in Canada. You've been drinking American beer. You hosers are posers.
So what? A bet's a bet, eh? And we won.
That may be the case, but you will no longer enjoy the protective embrace of the Heritage Protection Council of Canada. Hosers are endangered, but goofball louts like you are a dime a dozen. You boys are on your own. Good day. Eh?
Well, Jimmy, looks like you better start packing.
That was pathetic. I can't believe you lost.
Who knew the Moose Jaw Milkmaids would be so freaking tough?
Oh, look at that hot chick, eh? I'd sure like to slip a puck past her goalie.
What did you say?
Finally disposed of that toxic waste, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's it, toxic waste. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, currently known as Jimmy MacDougal. Back in the old days when I was a big shot, the most important person in my life was my lawyer. When you make an honest living breaking the law, never misunderestimate the value of a good shyster. Suppose I allegedly tried to whack a guy and he went to the cops. Would I be in trouble? The guy was available night and day.
It's me. I know it's 4 a.m. and you're in the Hamptons, but you gotta come to the city and bail me out.
I need you to get rid of this for me. Nothing seemed to faze this guy. Then, out of the blue, he robs a liquor store and gets sent to jail. This guy went to Harvard. Why would he do that?
Thank God! Just put me in a deep, dark hole and get me away from Jimmy Falcone!
Anyway, now that I'm in witness protection, I don't need no lawyer, because I got my own personal Mountie. Hey, McCool, can you get me one of them new smarty pants phones?
We've been through this, Jimmy. I can't cater to your every little whim. The answer is no, so just... I can't believe I'm going to say this. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
So, they took your appendix, huh, McCool? I give you one of mine, but it's probably messed up from hard living.
But Uncle Cheech, the human appendix is a vestigial organ.
I've been kicked in the vestigials. I feel your pain, McCool.
I hope you like the flowers. It was the most expensive ones they had. Nothing's too good for our Mountie.
We got the banner just in case.
Listen, Doc, this guy's a friend of the family. Send his bill to us.
What bill?
I like you. You learn fast.
Cookie, is Jimmy coming? His smiling face and ceaseless cigar smoke always brighten my day.
Don't worry, I'm sure he's on his way. I sent that bonehead plenty of reminders.
Ah, crap, I slept past 5. What's with him? He's looking right at me. He's still there. What if he's a hitman? This is bad. Son of a... Toby, what are you doing sneaking up on a guy like that?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I just came to remind you, if you're gonna stay late, don't forget to put in for overtime.
Thanks, Toby.
My pleasure.
All right, you bastard. You want me? Come get me. Gotcha! Toby! Jeez, sorry! I thought you were someone else!
Maybe I should start wearing a bell?
Wish you'd have thought of that earlier! It's that guy again!
What guy? All I can see are fuzzy shapes.
You've reached Special Agent Straight McCool. Just leave a message, Jimmy. You're the only one who ever calls.
McCool, I've been made. There's a guy tailing me. Meet me at home. And grab me a slice on your way. I'm starving.
Ow! What the hell, Ma?
You know that bear Gina has in her room with a dollar sign on it?
Sure. Money bear.
Okay. I was in her room getting rid of anything that might be construed as evidence, and I think I might have threw a money bear.
What? You know how Gina gets when you touch her stuff. Remember when you tried to get her off the pacifier?
She was like a badger, clawing and scratching, and that sound she made. I wore an eye patch for a year.
Exactly, so I don't want to know about this.
I can't believe my own daughter's gonna abandon me in a time when I'm in danger from my other daughter.
What? Nothing. Why'd you have to drag me into this? I didn't do anything!
Shut up! You're in it now!
Someone's after me! I need a gun! Thanks, kid. Where'd you get this?
You want a gun or you want to ask stupid questions?
Where the hell were you? Paul McCool's lying in the hospital and you can't...
Wait a second, McCool's in the hospital? Why didn't you tell me? That means we're on our own.
What are you talking about?
I don't got time to explain. I think we've been made.
Whoa! Easy, Tiger. Boy, Jimmy, I've been trying to introduce myself all night, but you kept giving me the slip.
Who the hell are you? And who sent you?
I came as soon as I got your message. Jimmy, this is FBI agent Rick Chick Magnet. Is pepperoni okay? All they had was pepperoni.
It's kind of cold. What do you feds want from me now?
The Bureau wants to interview you for an ongoing investigation, Jimmy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Special Agent McCool.
Let me guess. First name, not so? Nice uniform, not so? So what do you say, Jimmy? Deal or not a deal?
No way. I had enough of being a no-good snitch for one lifetime.
In the eyes of the U.S. government, you're no snitch. You, sir, are a hero.
You sure you got that right, Jimmy?
Oh, and by the way, I brought 8 pounds of gabagool from Polly's Deli in New York.
Yay!
Jimmy, what's a gablagoo?
It's lunch meat. Now put on some pants, will you? Come on in, Chick Magnet.
I guess I'll be heading back to the old hospital. For Canada! And oh! My stitches popped.
Well, Jimmy, you've been a huge help. The tip about Don Barzini alone is enough to blow the case wide open.
When you take him down, tell him I said yo.
I sure will. Now listen, between you and me, how do you like it up here in the great mild north?
Don't ask.
What if I told you that as a reward for your cooperation, the Bureau is willing to relocate your family?
What?
That's right, Jimmy. To sunny California.
Really?
What did you say?
California? Are you serious?
The details are right in here. I'll take you and Cheech down to the North Dakota field office for processing, and the family can meet us in California.
You hear that? We're gonna be Americans again!
But wait, I was just getting to like it here. The schools are better, the medical care is top-notch, and I just finished building my first igloo in the backyard.
Pipe down, Petey. You can build plenty of googie-goos in California.
Hang on. Petey might have a point. Is it right to keep moving the kids around like homeless gypsies?
Let's get the out of here! Woo!
Chick Magnet's giving you a 6-bedroom house, a full cable package, and a job as a nude beach lifeguard? Are you sure you don't want to stay in Canada, Jimmy?
I'm positive. California's got sunshine, no snow, and unfettered access to burritos. My hands are tied here.
Well, then, I suppose this is goodbye?
Really? I never hugged a cop before, unless I was stabbing him.
In a way, you have stabbed me, Jimmy. Right through the heart.
Jeez, all right. You're crying now?
No, my incision became severely infected when I left the hospital to meet you last night.
That's what you get for ignoring doctor's orders. Anyway, I'll send you a postcard. It'll have my new name on it. Jimmy Gonzalez.
What are you doing?
I got a replacement for Money Bear.
You think that piece of crap's gonna fool Gina? Where's the dollar sign on the front?
I'll sew it on. But first, we gotta age it to look like Money Bear. What's he look like? I need details.
I don't know. Ask Petey.
I can. He'll say, Mother, honesty is the best policy, and get us all killed.
Wait, it had an eye missing.
Good. So we'll pry off one of the son of a bitch's eyes. Which one? Think!
I had it, but you slapped it out of me.
Well, Igloo, in saying goodbye to you, I'm also saying farewell to Canada.
Yeah, we're leaving right now. Don't sweat it. They don't suspect a thing. I'm not telling you where they are. You'll send guys to whack them, and I don't get my $1 million bounty. See you in Fargo. You bring the money, I'll bring the Falcones. God, I hate Canada.
Snow in my pants.
All right, boys, let's head off to your new life.
So long, Cook. Next time you see me, we'll be in sunny California.
And I'll be selling oranges at the off-ramp in a leopard print thong.
You take good care of my Jimmy, okay?
Of course I will. It's not like I'm gonna get him across the border, put a bullet in his head, and sell him to the mob or anything.
call McCool.
Searching for my stool. Would you like me to book a colonoscopy?
Agent McCool's special here.
McCool! Rick Chick Magnet is gonna kill my dad!
Slow down, I'm on morphine, so I'm having trouble following. Who's this again?
It's Petey. Rick Chick Magnet is taking Dad and Cheech to the mob.
Chick Rick Magnet? What are you calling me for? You think you're so cool. You want cool? Try morphine. This is awesome.
This isn't Chick Magnet, it's Petey.
Petey, hey, kid, I tell you, if I'd tried this morphine junk when I was your age, I never would have become a cop. I'd have become a jazz dancer.
Snap out of it! My dad's in trouble!
Did I ever tell you how Mummy supported us when Daddy left? The men she brought home, we called them my uncles. No, Uncle, I won't fix you a drink. Get your own damn highball, you filthy pervert!
What am I gonna do? Dad's gonna die! Help!
I'm bored. Are we there yet? Hey, let's play I Spy.
What are you, 6?
Take it easy, Chick Magnet.
Just kidding. All right, I'll go first. I spy with my little eye something that's gonna get slaughtered.
What?
See? A truck full of lambs.
Oh, right. Good one.
I'll try again. I spy with my little eye dead meat.
Who, me?
No. There's some roadkill over there. One more. I spy with my little eye 2 wise guys who are gonna get whacked.
All right, you're freaking me out.
What? Relax. It's just Martin Scorsese's new movie.
We are so seeing that. Hey, Cheech? Cheech? Aw, he fell asleep.
Mummy, you don't have to turn on the red light. Wow, what a trip. Won't be doing that again. Oh, look, Petey called. Thundering Thunder Bay! Jimmy! Gallop like the wind horse, Jimmy's in trouble. For Canada, where friendship trumps infection every time.
Okay, now we run him through the dryer a bunch of times to make him look old.
I can't do this. I can lie to you and Pop. But Gina, she's got those eyes. They burn right through ya.
Don't you fall apart on me now. If this doesn't look exactly like Money Bear, you and me are going to California in a pine box.
What the hell are they talking about Money Bear for? He's right down here. What are they so freaked out about?
I'm out. You're out when I say you're out.
I could have a lot of fun with this.
Look at that. 3 more Kims and we'll be in the good old US of A.
First thing I'm gonna do is get me some poutine and a bottle of maple syrup.
Hey, get a load of McCool.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Let us go. It's for the best. For us, at least. I can't hear you. I'll Skype you from Cali. Yo, Chick Magnet, relax. He's just trying to say goodbye again. Pull over.
Screw that. You're under my jurisdiction now.
Technically, not for 2 more Kims.
We're alive, Jimmy. You know what this means? Seatbelts actually work.
McCool, you crazy bastard. What are you doing?
Oh, run. Run.
What's he saying, rum?
Rum. Poor bastard needs a drink. I know the feeling.
Quit fooling around! This guy needs help!
Oh, God, could you possibly be more dense? I'm trying to kill you, you stupid moron!
But what about Calif... Oh... What the hell are you trying to kill us? You're a Fed.
I'd explain, but I hate it when bad guys stand around telling their plan when they could just kill the hero.
I'm a lot of things, but a hero ain't one of them.
Ah, my eyes! God! Do you ever wash your feet?
Hey, Jimmy, if I drop my pants, do I get a piggyback too? Between you and me, my nuts are like ice cubes.
I know. I'm cold too.
No, I mean all the time.
We need to find shelter.
Hey, maybe there's a Howard Johnson's out here.
How about that old barn?
I bet that joint don't even have cable.
Damn it! It still looks good as new.
And he smells spring fresh!
I'll warm up the car. We'll run over his head a couple times.
Whose head is Ma gonna run over?
Oh, hi, Gina. How are you, little sis?
What's behind your back?
What? Oh, nothing.
All right, now you got me curious. And when I get curious, I like answers. You know how I like to get answers, Teresa?
How?
The hard way.
Poor guy's turning blue. We gotta find something to start a fire.
Don't waste your time. He knew this was a one-way ride.
Come on, Cheech. The guy risked his life to save my ass after I treated him like a jerk. Which makes him a huge pushover, but still.
Way I see it, if he dies, we can survive on him for weeks. He's built like Conan. The barbarian, not the weird redhead on TV.
Cheech, I'm hungry too, but we're not eating McCool. Get a fire going. You work nights as an arsonist. Should be a cinch. Look for anything that'll burn.
Forget it, Jimmy. We're all gonna freeze in here.
Wait, I know. This ought to burn for a while. Changed your mind?
Ah, the tag was chafing me.
So, you threw out Money Bear. You got any idea why I call him Money Bear? Oh, 'cause I keep money in him, that's why. I had $3 grand in there.
Hey, where's Mom? Dad's in trouble.
Now, let's have a little talk about how I'm gonna get my money back.
I'm not the one you want. It's Ma. She dragged me into this.
Oh, sure, I get it. You was just an innocent bystander.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Gina. I'll get your money, I promise. Whatever it takes. Just don't hurt me.
All right, seeing as your family, I'll cap the fig at 3%. And let this be a lesson to you. Don't keep no secrets from me. Easiest $3 grand I ever made. This ain't what it looks like.
Get up to your room. You're grounded.
Ah, crap.
That's it? She's grounded? You didn't say a word about throwing out a stupid bear.
What, am I gonna incriminate myself?
Oh, that's great. I owe her a bunch of money, and you got off with nothing?
Well, kid, I'm a mob wife. I got an instinct for dodging bullets. How much you into it for, anyway?
I don't know. How many dollars are in 3%?
I can't take this no more. We gotta fight back. Our first mistake was not bringing guns. Wait a sec. McCool might have a gun.
Ah, I'm way ahead of you.
What are you doing?
Passing the time till help comes.
Gimme that. Find something to make clothes. We're going outside.
Hey, we could have just burned this stuff.
All right, Chick Magnet, get him up.
Get him up. You sound like a no-good cop.
Let's see them hands.
Yippee-ki-yay, Sheriff.
Oh, you making fun of me?
Nah, just kidding around, officer.
Spit it out. You saying I gone soft?
No, I'm saying I'd have shot the guy already.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
You missed.
The old snowman decoy trick. Works every time, except in summer.
You're a disgrace, Chick Magnet, turning your back on your badge for a few lousy bucks.
More like $1 million, Jimmy.
What? Me and Cheech are worth $1 million to the mob?
Just for you. For Cheech, I get a coffee maker.
Oh, I went up. I used to be worth a 3-pack of tube socks.
The only coffee you'll be brewing will be in prison, chick magnet.
McCool, you're alive!
Now who am I gonna have for lunch?
Your humble shirt and pants fire was enough to temporarily spur my immune system, Jimmy.
Now let's see how your immune system handles a hot lead injection, donkey dong.
Horse, good boy.
Give him hell, horsey.
Stop it, horse! You're only stomping lifeless pulp! Hop on, boys!
No sense riding on an empty stomach. Let's roast up the G-Man before we go.
Enough with the cannibalism!
What do you want from me? I got a craving.
Petey told us what happened. Are you boys okay?
Everyone's fine, despite being chased by a lunatic out for personal gain.
Funny, same thing happened to me and Teresa. But why let one rogue federal agent ruin the big move to California?
About that, Cookie, it appears that Chick Magnet engineered the whole thing.
I know, what a bastard, but we're still going, right? Right?
Sorry, Cook.
Jesus Christ!
I hope so.
Well, McCool, I guess you ain't getting rid of us that easy.
I suppose not. I must thank you, Jimmy. You went above and beyond to keep me alive.
I just burned a shirt off my back. It was nothing.
No, Jimmy, it was proof. You like me. You really like me. Well, I should get back to hospital. The infection is starting to take hold again.
Let's cook 'em like a Christmas ham.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, former good fella currently freezing his ass off in Canada. Back in the old life, I never saw snow. And I don't mean drugs. I delegated that to Big Blow Bellucci. I'm talking real snow.
Jimmy complained about the cold. I want you guys to make it summer around here.
Thought it was calling for a huge snowstorm. Not that I'm complaining.
It worked. From now on, it's gonna be summer all the time. Except Christmas. I like a white Christmas, but warm. Capiche?
I love New York in November. Hey, look, dolphins! Palm trees in New York? If global warming means the end of the world, so be it.
Hey, Rocco, that counts as a break.
Now I live in Regina, where global warming ain't hit yet. It snows all the freaking time here. I mean, it never stops.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got your back.
Cheech, what the hell you doing?
There's too many snowflakes. I can't get them all. Tell them I went down fighting.
If you think I can even remember what summer feels like, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
You two-timing son of a bitch! What's her name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right!
Hey! Oh, you been working out?
Oh. Say hello to the devil when you meet him, you two-timing greaseball!
I just took the last soda.
What?
Jimmy, Cookie, for God's sake, the entire neighborhood can hear this hullabaloo.
Jimmy's cheating on me, McCool. Let me shoot him.
Cookie, I surveil Jimmy regularly, and I can assure you he's doing nothing of the sort. Though he did glance at a copy of Jug Lovers Quarterly at the gas station. Shame, shame.
The feds won't forward my subscription.
Don't you see? Cookie's busy with the kids, you're busy with your job. When's the last time you two spent some quality time together?
Does drunk, angry sex at 3 a.m. count as quality?
It barely even counts as sex.
Heed my words. Quality time is the key to a happy marriage.
This from a bachelor whose best friend is a fucking horse. Cook, why would you think I'm cheating on you?
Because you snuck out last night. I would have chased you, but the Ambien was kicking in.
I swear on the soul of my mother, that wasn't me.
Then who was it?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Want to grill the kids? I'll get the waterboard.
No, we gotta catch him in the act. Like when Gina stole money from my wallet. She won't be doing that again.
Look at you slaving away. How much is Dad paying you for this?
$5.
$5? You're getting screwed by the man. He's inside, nice and warm, and you're out here freezing your ass off for no money like a sucker.
I like helping out.
You're getting exploited, and so are all these other kids.
Sounds like you're developing a social conscience, Gina.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But I'll tell ya, if anyone's doing any exploiting around here, it's me.
So it's Cheech sneaking around. Sorry I punched you in the face, Jimmy.
I don't remember that.
You were sleeping.
That explains the loose tooth. Look at Cheech's clothes. In the old days, he only ever dressed up to pull a job.
That knucklehead's gonna get us all in trouble. We better follow him.
How are we supposed to do that if he's got the car?
I know we're probably following Cheech on some depraved crime spree, but this is fun! This is what McCool was talking about.
I got a bicycle seat up my ass. How exactly is this fun?
Why didn't you just take Petey's bike?
I thought this was Petey's bike.
It's worse than we thought. Cheech is going into a crack den.
Nah, nobody dresses up for a crack den. It's probably just a whorehouse. We gotta get Cheech out of there before he gets pinched. Let's do this nice and quiet. Ah, screw it. Let's just do it loud and mean. Yeah!
Jimmy, what are you doing here?
Me? What about you? You sneaking around for a dance class? Why didn't you just tell me?
No offense, Jimmy, but I got a life outside of you, you know.
This looks like fun. Jimmy, maybe ballroom dancing is just what we need to spend some quality time together.
Why not? Beats riding bikes. May I have this dance?
No, you cannot dance together. Your bodies are, how you say, incompatible. You are built like pickle barrel, and you are bag of oatmeal.
Hey!
You more suited to Juan Carlos.
Nice to meet you, Juan Carlos. Oh, someone's a smooth talker.
You, what is name?
Name is Jimmy.
I, Svetanka. Now dance me, long and hard.
Please don't hurt me.
So, Gina, what is this union of yours gonna do for us?
Suppose you hurt yourself shoveling, huh? Who looks after you? If your shovel breaks, who buys you a new one?
Our parents?
They're the ones who sent you out in -20 weather in the first place. Them grown-ups are playing you for stooges.
Yeah! I shoveled Mrs. Wilson's place, and she didn't pay.
Sign up with the Brotherhood of Snow Shoveling Youth, and she'll definitely pay. They'll all pay. Who's with me? Union! 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 Jackets are mandatory for members, $50 a pop.
What? $50? Gina, are you serious about organized labor, or is this just a cash grab?
Don't worry, Petey. The jacket money comes out of wages. You won't even notice. And if I hear any more of that scab talk, I'll cut your fucking eyes out.
That was freaking amazing! It was like I was on that show, dancing with the people who used to be stars.
With Juan Carlos, I was dancing on a cloud of tacos and vending machine cologne.
McCool was right about us spending time together.
Except we didn't really spend any time together, because our bodies are, how you say, incompatible.
Ah, she don't know what she's talking about. I'll prove it to you. Oh! Jesus, when's the last time we danced? Sorry.
No problem. Let me think. Was it at a wedding?
Ow! Oops. Nah, I got nabbed for that diamond ring robbery before our first dance, remember? My bad.
Did you guys get electrocuted or something?
Maybe ballroom dancing ain't our thing.
Well, if we can't dance together, there's no point doing it at all.
I agree. Ballroom dancing is out.
Good call. You look like a couple of seagulls fighting over a French fry.
Jimmy!
I need you ride me, Jimmy. Ride me right now.
Svitanka, no! I'm married!
Ride me to dance studio. I am late.
Oh, you mean drive you? Sure. You know, every time you talk, it sounds like a come-on.
It's Svitanka's accent. You know, Jimmy, dancing with you last night made me so wet.
Okay, you really should stop talking now.
What? You are a sweaty man. Come in for one dance.
I don't think my wife would like that.
You know you want to. We keep forbidden dance a secret. Come, Jimmy.
Again with the sexy talk.
Jimmy? Care to tell me what you're doing here? You're sneaking around behind my back, ain't ya?
What are you flipping out for? I just came in for a quickie with Svitanka. Dance! Quickie dance!
I thought we agreed ballroom dancing wasn't for us.
Says the broad who's standing in a dance studio.
I had to double Cheech down here on Petey's bike. I popped in to use the washroom. You know what? Juan Carlos asked me to be his partner for the Golden Ballies.
You ain't touching no one else's Golden Ballies.
It's a dance contest, you moron.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna enter too. I just need to find me a
dance partner.
That's right. I'm gonna win them golden balls with Svitanka here.
Oh, Jimmy, it is so on.
It couldn't be honor.
Jimmy, can I get a ride home? Cookie broke Petey's bike.
Where do you think you're going?
I got rehearsal. These tap shoes ain't gonna tap themselves.
Well, I got rehearsal too, mister. Who's gonna stay home and watch Gina?
Gina? She ain't even home. I ain't seen her in days.
In that case, dibs on the car!
I got no time for this. I gotta pick up sequins for my fancy pants. Wait, I just heard that.
Catch you later, sucker!
You come back! Here! Oh, man. All this dance is really whipped me into shape.
How you doing? I'm Gina, business agent for Bossy Local 1. My comrade here says he performed snow-related labor for you, and you didn't pay. What gives?
I didn't know he was doing it.
Didn't know? What are you, blind?
Legally, yes.
Can you see good enough to fish a freaking 50 out of your purse?
I'm on a fixed income.
Yeah. Things are tough all over. Now make with the money.
In my day, we didn't...
Well, your day's done, Stegosaurus. Give it a snow job, boys. You want it cleared? That's another $50.
Ow! Ouch! I don't know how those ice dancers sew these sequins on.
By using a double top stitch. How many times I gotta tell you?
I can't focus. Cookie's so competitive about this dance contest. She's driving me crazy.
You want me to pull a Tonya Harding, take out a knee? Say the word, she'll never walk again.
That's my wife you're talking about. Besides, I'm way ahead of you. I slashed her tires so she can't get to rehearsal.
Isn't that your car, Jimmy?
Yeah, but it's also her car.
That's why you're the boss, Jimmy. Always thinking.
Now give me some change for the bus.
I entered this contest to stick it to your father, but he's really giving me a run for my money.
You really want to win? You're gonna need an edge.
Oh, Teresa Maria Falcone. This is just lewd, crass, and totally hot. Nice work.
This shouldn't bother me because I grew up around Italians, but your dance partner is really greasy.
He drinks olive oil, says it keeps him young. He's actually 72.
Oh, I ain't paying you jagoffs to stand around gawking. Get back to work.
Gina, I've been elected shop steward, and as such must tell you the Bossy membership feels they're not getting a fair shake.
That's crazy. I'm paying $5 a house. It's market rate.
But you're charging our customers $50. What happens to the other $45?
You think them fancy jackets pay for themselves?
Teresa bought them, and you still haven't paid her back.
I got a health and retirement plan to pay for. Them things don't come cheap.
You know what else don't come cheap? Us. On behalf of the members of Bossy Local 1, I hereby declare a strike.
Yay!
Just as soon as Brother Oliver has his potty break.
Whoa, look at the balls on this room. I suddenly feel inadequate.
I feel nervous. You nervous, Juan Carlos?
Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Do you even speak English?
Ha 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 ha!
Hey, Cook, geez, you look great. Just like one of them old-timey prostitutes.
Aw, Jimmy, thanks. Look at you. That costume makes me want to say, Olay.
Jimmy, why you talk to old whore? Oh, sorry, old whore is Cookie.
Don't listen to her. I just wanted to wish you luck in the contest. And sorry I sawed the heels off your dancing shoes.
Thanks, babe. And I'm sorry I put horse laxative in your dinner.
When'd you do that? I gotta go!
I won! In your fucking face, Jimmy!
Way to go, Cheech! Wait, what did he say?
Jimmy, we won second place!
Hey, get your Chernobyl-licking tongue out of my husband's mouth! Is that what I think it is?
It's these pants! They make me look huge! And like I'm pointing up!
Listen, slut anchor, you boinking my husband? Da.
Oh, that means yes. What's the Ruski word for no?
Niet.
That's it. I haven't boinked her. Niet.
You haven't boinked her yet? Well, have fun with your Russian floozy, you pig.
What's wrong with you? You're gonna get me killed.
Oh, you die for me. So romantic.
No, I die because of you. You and I got no future, you understand?
Forget future. Taste present.
Yuck. Present tastes like vodka and lip gloss. Look, get it through your skull. I ain't interested.
Svetenka, no believe you.
All right then, I'm gay.
Ooh, it's hot. I bring man to bedroom for Jimmy. How about Juan Carlos? I watch.
Yeah, my answer to that is...
We won't blow snow! Would you guys just get out of here? I don't need this crap.
We are not leaving until our demands are met.
Fine, let's just settle this thing.
You're willing to negotiate? Wow, I thought you'd just hire a bunch of scabs from the hobo jungle.
Yeah, I tried that. Didn't turn out so good.
It's cold. You wanna have sex?
Hell no! We won't blow snow!
So, there it is. I accounted for every day, right down to the minute. You tell me, when could I have possibly slept with Svetanka?
I know what I saw, Jimmy.
Okay, fine. You got me. I've been riding her like a freaking tilt-a-whirl.
I knew it! Wait a second. You'd never admit to something like that unless you're lying. And if you're lying, it means you didn't do it. Aw, come here, you big lug.
It's official. I will never understand women. I want you. Signed Svetanka Gabadanoviljanovic.
Who was that? Is that for me, you big sweetheart? Let's do that right now. Bring the beer.
What the hell are you doing out there, you wacko?
No more wait. It's time for sexy.
I told you before, I don't fool around on my wife, ever.
Maybe this changed your mind.
Oh! Swatanka for the last time, get out of here! And take your two perky friends with you.
Hey,
If Cookie finds out this broad's stalking me, she's gonna go ballistic. She'll kill Svetanka, I'll be next, and a couple of the kids might get clipped in the crossfire. It'll be a bloodbath.
But surely she won't blame you. You're an innocent victim here.
Clearly you've never been married. And don't call me a victim. It makes me sound like a candy ass.
Jimmy, don't you see? You're keeping a secret from your wife. That's just as bad as cheating.
Again, clearly, you've never been married.
Cookie's your partner for life.
Are you gonna start with that quality time crap again? Because that's what got me into this shit show.
I know this is highly implausible considering your background, but I think you should tell the truth.
You think? All right. Today's as good a day to die as any.
But just to be safe, I'll take Svetanka into protective custody in the morning. For Canada, where most men would pay to be stalked by hot Russian girls.
Where you been?
Seeing McCool. Don't worry, he'll corroborate. Look, you and me gotta talk.
What's up?
You know Swatanka?
Yeah? What about her?
She's been stalking me. Here we go. Oh boy, thanks for the crappy advice, McCool.
Well, I can't say I blame her.
You're not mad?
Oh, I'm gonna slice her up later. But I ain't mad at you. You didn't do nothing.
What was that? Whoa, this is just like that movie where the crazy stalker broad cooks the rabbit.
Oh, God. You think she's in the house?
Hell, I bet she's right behind us.
What? I'm making beans.
Won't you budge on anything?
Hey, I gave you a 2% wage increase over 10 years, didn't I?
What's taking so long? Those kids are still on the picket line. Mary's got frostbite, all of us crying for his blankie, and I don't even know why I'm still there.
Know what? Running a union is too much hassle. I'm out!
Oh, no, you're not. You have a responsibility to those kids. Don't make me sick the labor board on you.
Grow up, Petey. I already paid him off. Speaking of which...
What's this?
You and Teresa's cut of the money I made off the scam.
Count me in!
I don't know. I don't think I can... And I just sold out.
Hey, Petey broke his cherry!
If Svetanka can't have Jimmy, no one can.
I never understood that about stalkers. You love the guy, so why kill him? It's stupid.
So, I kill you first?
Did I say stupid? Let me rephrase that.
Svetanka, you're never gonna have me, so you might as well just kill us. But before you do, can I have one last dance with my wife?
Da, one more time you flop around like puppets, then I shoot you. You look like circus bear boxing kangaroo!
Now that's what I call dancing.
Jimmy, you're a genius!
Well, I got my moments.
Yeah! Jimmy, look out!
Gina, good job. Beat! Why'd you hit Cheech?
I was on a roll. Pop, you get the quicklime, I'll chop her up.
See, isn't this nice? We're doing stuff together.
It's quality time, just like McCool said.
Good news, Jimmy. Svetanka's visa has expired. We can deport... Oh, God, is she dead?
Nah, but give us 5 minutes.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias MacDougal. Back when I was a capo, keeping the family business away from my actual family was a freaking tap dance. Like the time Petey got himself a girlfriend, Peppa Malazzi, face like a pizza. But we're talking Petey here, so he had to take what he could get. Problem was, her old man was one of my business associates. Listen, kid, I got a feeling Pepperoni Face is gonna break up with you.
Impossible. Pepper said I was the only boy for her.
Yeah, the only boy willing to kiss and meet love is special, but it ain't that. It's her old man.
Are you saying her father doesn't approve of me?
It's actually me he ain't big on. We had a little disagreement.
Then how do you know I'm getting dumped?
Call it a hunch.
Her dad was in the trunk, wasn't he?
Now that we live in Canada, I don't worry about that stuff no more. But at the time, it was very stressful.
Oh, boo-hoo! Pepper was my first love, and you took her away from me. I still love you,
You know what? Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
What a movie! Those were some very realistic decapitations. Trust me.
It had an uplifting message. Don't bang your girlfriend in the creepy graveyard.
All right, give me your wallets. A Canadian mugger? That's adorable.
Better do what he says.
Yeah, I don't think so, kid.
Run!
Jesus! My son owns a rape whistle?
Hey, are you running away? You chicken! Crap, I can't see nothing through this sock. That's better.
This guy is like the Special Olympics of crime.
Don't make me shoot you, old man.
Change of plans, Pinhead. Hand over your wallet.
Here, take it. And take my bus pass. It's still good for 6 days.
Ooh, Velcro. Looks like we got us a real high roller.
What a schnook. Fake gun. Sock on his head. Piss pants. Where's the professionalism?
It's punks like this who give crime a bad name.
You know, Jimmy, I've been a mugger, but I've never actually been muggered myself. It's nice to know how the other half lives.
That looks fun.
Quit snooping, Ma.
Peeking over your shoulder to see what you're doing is not snooping. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a picture of you drinking a beer?
No, it's, an app. It's an app to make it look like I'm drinking a beer. And that's an app to make it look like I'm Frenching another girl while frat boys cheer us on.
Teresa, why would you do something like that?
You know how it is. After 5 beers, you're on autopilot.
And flashing a policeman? That's autopilot too?
No, that was tequila.
He was about 5'5", dark clothes, wool sock on his head, possibly from a right foot.
Something like this?
Relax, McCool. We took care of the mugger.
You took care of him? Well then, James Danger MacDougal, in the name of the Crown, I have no choice but to place you under arrest for murder.
Not today, copper. Come on, Jimmy.
Ow. I didn't mean that kind of take care of. What's wrong with you? I meant we stopped the mugger.
Oh, thank God. Don't hurt me, sockhead man!
It's funny, because he's traumatized.
Great Gowan's ghost! Petey, you're clearly in shock from your encounter with the criminal element, which is odd considering you're descended from gangsters. Nonetheless, in my estimation, the best way to confront your fear is head-on. I invite you to come with me on a police ride-along.
Won't it be dangerous?
This is Saskatchewan. It'll be safer than picking daisies. Petey, get away from there! It could explode at any second!
Whoever was behind the wheel likely pried the plates off before they fled the scene.
Good eye, Petey.
I also found this under the seat.
Amphetamines. The driver was a willfully negligent speed freak. I'll do a rundown of the serial numbers and see if we can trace this hophead.
Or you could just arrest that guy.
It's not my fault. These long hauls are killing me. I didn't mean to run over all those school children.
School children?
Never mind.
Cover your ears, Petey. I am about to do something most un-Canadian.
Wait, we don't need to use unnecessary violence. Observe.
Spectacular!
Physics. It's nature's policeman.
Come along, little trooper. For Canada, where no one turns a blind eye to police brutality!
Hey, McCool, you lost weight. Oh, what's wrong with your face?
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
What do you mean, junior cop?
I signed up with the provincial internship group of law enforcement trainees.
My only male heir is gonna be a frickin' piglet?
Hey, just like Cousin Carlo.
Good old cousin Carlo, the crookedest cop in all the 5 boroughs.
Hey, officer, stop that!
I just need a parent to sign this permission form.
No son of mine's joining the Bacon Brigade.
McCool said you might feel this way.
McCool? It's bad enough he's got me on the straight and narrow. Now he's brainwashing my boy? You got all the mentor you need right here.
What am I supposed to learn from you?
Plenty. Robbery, extortion, pandering. I'm like a college of wise guy knowledge.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom.
You're letting him join the pork patrol? What kind of parent are you?
He's just being a rebellious teenager. At least he's not getting drunk like his wino sister.
Hey!
Shut up, Rummy.
Well, I ain't living with no 5-0. Don't worry, I'll make it look like an accident.
Gina, no garroting your brother.
When did you stop being fun?
I can't believe Petey's turning his back on our way of life.
He's giving up pasta?
No! He's rejecting my whole family heritage.
I rejected mine, too, when I gutted my father like a goat.
Yeah, but Gramps had it coming. I guess the wisdom of our ancestors is gonna die with me.
Don't worry, Jimmy. If you die, I'll eat enough pasta for both of us.
Out of the car! Oh no, not you guys again!
I'll give you a head start, punk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm new at this. Who am I kidding? Pathetic. I can't mug anyone. I totally blew carjacking. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal.
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Come with me if you want to learn.
Are you a Terminator?
No, kid. I'm a learninator.
Enough with the f***ing rhymes, Jimmy. Who do you think you are, Mother Goose?
All right, Benny, this'll be your room.
Wow! No one's ever been this nice to me. Thanks, Mr. Jimmy!
This is nice, Jimmy. You're really giving back to the community.
If Petey don't want my pearls of gangsterly wisdom, then I'll pass them on to Benny over there.
Jimmy, I don't often throw around words like hero, so I won't.
I'm just a simple man trying to make the world a worse place. One kid at a time.
Hail Mary, full of grace, help me with my daughter's booze problem.
That's good. Booze problem? Try raising a teenager with the power to turn water into wine. Oh, mamma mia, bathtub was permanently stained purple.
Jesus was a lush?
It got so bad we had to put him in AAA. Ancient Alcoholics Anonymous. Didn't work. Little punk refused to acknowledge a higher power. No, wait, Ma. I am the higher power. God, the ego on this kid.
So what did you do?
I took him down to the Dead Sea and said, you turn that into wine and drink every drop. He chugged it like a champ. Then he punched a centurion, trashed the temple, and ran off with a whore from Babylon. But he never got drunk again.
Wow. The things they left out of the Bible.
No kidding. Like his brother Rusty.
What?
And I've said too much.
Sorry, Petey, I know paperwork is dull, but it's a big part of law enforcement.
Oh, I love paperwork. In fact, I just solved some cold cases.
Which ones?
All of them.
Sweet Da Vinci's inquest. You solved 27 years of cold cases?
I can see how they baffle a less intelligent cop, but it's all in a day's work for Junior Officer Petey MacDougal.
He's not with me.
Teresa, we need to talk.
Whoa, that is not mine.
It is now. You are going to sit here and drink this until you learn the terrible things alcohol does to a person.
Works for me. Cheers.
That's it. Drink it up, Alky. After I'm through with you, you'll never want to look at liquor again.
Is this a Chianti? It's nice. You want some?
Well, since it's already open... Did I ever tell you how Gina happened? Your father got home from stabbing Frederico the Fink. And let me tell you, he wasn't through poking stuff.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
If you're gonna hide out in Mexico, stay away from the senoritas. Before you know it, you'll have 8 kids and a job cutting lawns in El Paso. What the hell is this now?
It's my mule. McCool lent him to me for being a junior super cop.
Congratulations! An ass for an ass.
Ha! Good one, Mr. Jimmy.
Who are you?
Well, since you're so busy being super cop, I decided to mentor this wayward kid. I gotta take a dump.
That Mr. Jimmy's such a great guy. You're lucky he's your dad.
Listen, Bernie, is it? You probably think you're special to my dad, but he's using you. Just like he used Cheech's Mexican stepkids to work his lawn care racket in El Paso.
Papa Cheech, please don't go back to New York.
Get back to work.
So Mr. Jimmy's just using me? Why?
To get back at me. And once he's done, he'll drop you right back in the gutter.
Tell him not to bother. I can drop myself in the gutter.
Ma, you should not be driving.
Shut up! I'm going to the store for wine. And breath mints, in case I get pulled over.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
I'm fine.
Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for drunk driving.
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, I have the situation under control. I need you to step back.
I'm gonna step into your ass if you don't take off those bracelets. Ah! Ah! It burns!
You were warned, sir.
Petey, you should be ashamed busting your own mother and father.
I was just following procedure. You threatened an officer of the law. Do the crime, do the time, Pop. What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Son of a...
Petey, this is madness! Following the letter of the law is one thing, but pepper spraying your own father...
Twice!
...is conduct unbecoming a piglet.
You are so done playing CSI Regina.
No, I'm not. Mom signed the permission form. I can be a piglet as long as I want.
Permission revoked. Come on, Jimmy. Mama wants a cheeseburger.
Sorry, Petey. I'll need your hat, uniform, and badge. And your mule.
What the hell?
Is it just me, or is the house roomier?
Holy crap! Benny friggin' robbed us!
The kid learned good. They even took the vent covers.
I am so proud of that thieving, lying, low-down, dirty bastard. Too bad I gotta kill him.
Benny stole my laptop!
Benny stole all my shoes.
Benny stole my Dora DVDs. What? I gotta hablo Espanol for when I deal with the cartels.
Benny didn't take none of my stuff. My 8 tracks and Thigh Master are right where I left them.
Too bad you got me kicked off the force, or I'd totally catch him and get our stuff back.
Don't even talk to me, Pepper Spray Patty.
Fine. Enjoy sitting on your invisible couch watching invisible TV.
What's he talking about?
I don't see no invisible couch.
What happened last night? Did I do this?
No, but you did do this.
Quit touching me! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what kind of role model am I?
I don't know, Ma. You tell me.
I can't believe Benny stole from me after I treated him like my own son.
You treat your own son like crap.
Well, there you go. I treated him better than my own son. We don't need Petey to find this clown. We'll do it our way. Where's Benny?
Who? Where's Benny?
What's a Benny?
Where's Benny? Ah, shit. Sorry, sister.
Such language!
Oh!
You know, Jimmy, as nuns go, she was actually pretty, gentle.
Hey, Petey. I decided to forgive you for pepper spraying me.
Can't find Benny, huh?
I'm out of leads on this one.
I can't help ya. I'm not a junior cop anymore.
From what I heard, you were the best junior cop this town's ever seen.
Where'd you hear that?
Down at the station, when I was signing you back up for Piglet.
Really? That's awesome! Wait a minute. You're not using me to get back at Benny, are you?
Maybe a little.
Well, good, 'cause I wanna bust that son of a bitch. But if we're gonna do this, we do it my way. By the book.
You got it. This is gonna be great. Just you and me. It'll be like an 80s buddy cop movie.
He's a hotshot mini cop with a mega mind.
He's a retired wise guy who just wants his couch back. Chief, I ain't this kid's babysitter.
No. You're his new partner.
I'm too old for this shit.
You, do it more by the book. You, do it less by the book.
Jimmy Falcone, Petey Falcone, in Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law.
Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law. Fine, Jimmy's Way. All right, we agree on a title. Now let's quit wasting time and catch this guy.
Oh, God. This goddamn headache. Time to rub it in, huh? Well, go on. Tell your mother what an ass she made of herself.
Actually, seeing you wasted was a real eye-opener. I can see how drinking too much can turn someone into a total loser.
A total loser? Really? You mean it?
Ma, I swear, no booze until I'm 19.
21.
We're in Canada. It's 19 here. 18 if I go to Manitoba. In Quebec, it's like 12.
You go have fun. But if a frat boy gives you a drink, make him take the first sip.
Thanks, Ma.
12? Man, them French know how to live.
I can't believe you tracked Benny down so fast. How'd you do it? Forensics? Informants? You hire a psychic?
No, I found him selling our stuff on Craigslist.
Way to go, Columbo. And my outfit's essential to the plan, right? Because if not, you're grounded.
You must be Ingmar and Brunhilde.
Brunhilde? Yeah, you're grounded.
Which one of you is Ingmar?
Yeah, that's me. My wife and I are looking to buy an entire house full of stuff.
I got a house full of stuff to sell. A lot of this stuff is tacky crap, so I'll give it to you cheap.
You agreed. By the book.
Oh, right. Sorry, son.
Mr. Jimmy!
Ow! That hurt! Hey, I taught him that move.
Pop, he's getting away. Don't worry. I got this.
Oh, Petey, you're brilliant. It's just like that game with the mousetrap. What's it called? Oh! Mousetrap! Petey, no! Do it by the book!
Screw the book. This time, it's personal.
Wasn't it always personal?
Come on, take the shot.
I can't do it!
Good for you, kid. He's a dumbass punk, but he don't deserve to die. You did the right thing. He could walk away from that. Maybe not.
Pop, stay with me. Pop, Pop, we're not that different. Sure, I'll never be a crook, but I'm still your son. Pop, Pop, Pop!
Boo!
Knock it off, Cheech. It ain't funny anymore.
All right, Doc says I can go.
That was some interesting police work, Jimmy.
It was all Petey, and he would have brought Benny in if that plane hadn't somehow got to him first. So, McCool, you gonna give him his mule back?
Yes, about that. Unfortunately, Petey won't be reinstated as a piglet.
What?
He was so good, he was making the other cops look bad. And that's my job. No one laughed at work, either.
That's okay. I think I've had enough of police work. And let's face it, cops don't earn shit.
How you doing? I'm Gina Falcone. I may only be a kid, but I ain't no bedwetting twerp. I take care of myself. Like this one time back in New York. Hey, Ma! Pops! Where is everybody? The rest of the family was in such a rush to get to Coney Island, they left me. Home alone. So it was up to me to protect our house and have a little fun.
I was expecting a kid to set cute little traps.
This is almost too easy.
Easy? You know, when you say that, you really devalue what we do.
Yeah, I don't like kiddie movies. All that violence. It's so fake. When it comes to violence, I prefer what Petey would call realism. Don't bother begging for mercy.
Oh, my poor baby. I'm so... What the hell?
Crap. Busted.
Gina, how many times I gotta tell you? Not in the house. You're gonna get us all pinched.
Anyway, now that we live in the most boring town on the planet, I'm gonna make my own fun. Ma, I'm going out.
Don't forget your mittens.
Is anyone else concerned that she's...
Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all went in dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Hey, who threw out a thermometer? It's a pregnancy tester. Cheech, look at this. What's the little minus sign mean?
Whoa, it's negative. Means a baby's coming.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. You want another snot-nosed brat running around? No. Pregnant equals negative.
Holy crap, Cookie's pregnant? I can't be a father again. I barely survived the first 3.
You want my advice? Pretend to be happy about this. Then, when she goes to bed, you skip town like a fucking gypsy.
There's my beautiful wife. If you was barefoot, this picture would be perfect.
Okay, what'd you do?
Ooh, was that a kick I felt?
No, it was last night's eggplant palm. What's wrong with you? You fall in the shower or something?
No, I'm talking about our baby.
Jimmy, this test is negative. I was a little late and just, wanted to be sure. But I ain't pregnant. Nobody's pregnant.
Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. This is the happiest day of my life. Next time I'll pull out earlier so you don't gotta worry.
Don't you move, young lady.
That's not mine. It's for a friend. She had a little scare, but everything's fine.
Oh, really? What's your friend's name? Your father found this. If he knew it was yours, he'd slap a chastity belt on you and swallow the key. Lucky for you, I covered for you.
Phew, dodged that bullet. Thanks, Ma.
Not so fast, Teresa Maria Falcone. We're not done here. Not by a long shot.
Will you relax? You should just be glad I'm not pregnant. Now we don't have to guess who the father is.
Oh,
Think before you talk, Teresa. What are you doing?
They're gonna need your measurements down at the nunnery.
Hey, McCool, thanks for meeting me. We had a little scare and I'm gonna need some rubbers. A case a week should do. Don't tell God.
Can't you just buy them at the drugstore?
What? You could just walk in and buy them up here? In the old neighborhood, you needed to sit down with Father O'Malley and the doctor's note.
I had a connection upstate. One of the first guys to carry the French tickler.
Are we finished here, Jimmy?
McCool, what gives? Who died?
Oh, just my career. A letter intended for my lady friend was mistakenly mailed to Premier O'Shea's office.
So slap the mailman around.
A fellow civil servant? Never. The problem is the letter contained photos of me. Playfully erotic ones.
Oh!
When the Premier returns from his trade mission to Las Vegas, I'll be fired, or at the very least reassigned to one of Canada's bleaker outposts. Like Toronto.
You ought to text your dirty pictures, like I do.
A true gentleman does not text boudoir photographs to a lady.
It's a picture of your bing bong. Quit trying to class it up.
You're right. There's nothing classy about what I did. For Canada! Where all degenerates wind up in Toronto.
Poor bastard. You know, if we steal them pictures back for him and save his job, he'll owe us big time.
Let's do it. We'll be ass deep in French ticklers.
Can you believe she's making me wear an ankle monitor?
Be careful what you say with that thing. It has speech recognition. Anything about boys and/or sex, and you get a shock. Even by mom standards, it's a bit draconian.
My social life is falling apart, and you're talking about Star Trek? I'm only allowed to go to school and then straight home. What am I gonna do?
Maybe focus on all the great things you can do at school.
That's what got me in this mess.
No, I mean an after-school club.
Club, huh? Photography, full. Drama club, full. Witchcraft for beginners, full. All the good clubs are full. What's future business leaders?
I thought it was a recruiting front for the Conservative Party, but it's just a club where you learn about sales and marketing.
Ooh, maybe they'll be cute boys.
You're late. I told you to come straight home from school.
I was doing school stuff. I joined the Future Business Leaders Club.
Oh, please, you don't fool me for a second. You're just trying to stay away from here as long as possible.
I'll have you know I am full of, what do they call them? Viable consumer innovations.
You're full of something, all right. Tomorrow, you come straight home from school. None of this phony club crap, you hear me?
But, Mom, the one time I'm not lying, and you...
End of discussion.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna come up with an idea that's gonna knock your socks off.
You want to knock my socks off? Get your virginity back!
Gotta think of a product. I'll show her. Think. God, thinking's hard. And so is this chair. My butt's killing me. Europa. I think I got it.
What's going on in here?
I'm taking the lead on the O'Shea heist, Jimmy.
So what's with these mooks?
It's the team. I call them Cheech's 11. Minus 6. Wait, how many of us are there, not including me?
What's wrong with you? We're stealing some mail, not robbing a casino.
Why you always gotta stomp on my ideas?
Mainly 'cause they're insane.
But I already gave everybody code names in case we get pinched. This here's Mr. Red.
You're a freaking racist.
Race ain't got nothing to do with it. Now sit down, Geronimo. This is Mr. Brown, 'cause he smells like a toilet. All right, Dale, I mean Mr. Red. You're gonna shoot an arrow through the window so I can shimmy up.
But I'm terrible with a bow and arrow.
I thought you said you was an Injun.
I thought this was gonna be a sex orgy.
All right, meeting's over. Cheech, you ain't in charge no more.
Well, I had a good run.
Today's modern woman faces many challenges, but none compare to the very real problem of BAS, bony ass syndrome.
Oh, here we go.
Ladies and awkward teen boy, I give you... Hang on. Ass jacks!
Whoa! I'd love to get one of those for my girlfriend. If I, had a girlfriend.
Hey, this is fun. Now I
see why guys like these so much.
Teresa, it's great you're applying yourself to something besides boys, but this is the stupidest thing I ever seen.
Well, Ma, the stupidest thing you've ever seen is setting the Twitterverse on fire.
Who the hell goes on the internet to look for big butts?
Judging from Ask Jax's followers, flat-bottomed girls with low self-esteem who want to jack up their asses. And a lot of dirty old men. Probably not our target market.
Those are my Instagram followers, you idiot.
Look at all the orders rolling in for Ask Jax. I never thought I'd say this, but Teresa, you're brilliant.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but how are you gonna fill 510, 50 orders?
Ma, you just don't have any vision.
Oh, my vision's fine. I see a bunch of kids who think they're gonna make a mint off rubber underpants.
But Mom, pre-sales like this mean startup capital and...
Save it for the shareholders, Mr. Google.
Teresa, as your IT manager, I recommend myself for VP of Sales and Marketing.
I'd have to see a
resume. But I stand on my experience. Remember those great ideas I had for Pop's business?
What, like the public transit getaway?
What do you mean, exact change? Will you just go?
I propose we make a web commercial. Keep this synergy going.
I have no idea what synergy means, and that impresses me. You're hired.
All right, this'll be a cinch. We sweet talk his secretary, get in his office, and grab the envelope.
Say no more, Jimmy. They don't call me old sugar lips for nothing.
Hey, pal, is Premier O'Shea's secretary around?
If you mean administrative assistant, that's me.
A man's secretary! Aboard! Aboard!
What's wrong with you? Guys can have lady jobs. It's the 20th century.
I got spooked, but this is good. Now that it's a guy, we just rough him up and barge in.
In a government building? Are you nuts? We gotta go back to the drawing board.
Sounds good. Now I can finish that picture of a duck. Where's my crayons?
Our first commercial. I'm so excited.
How can you be in a commercial? We're in witness protection.
Mom, it's all right. We thought of that. Watch.
Hey, girlfriend. Do boys ignore you because you have a small bony ass? Then you need Ass Jacks. With Ass Jacks, you'll get so many guys, you'll have to beat them off with a stick. In fact, you'll be beating guys off all over town. You can wear Ass Jacks in the club. Shake that thing. Up on charges? Wear Ass Jacks to court. Ass dismissed. You can even wear them to church.
Bless me, Father, for I have booty.
Don't be a jackass. Go to AskJacks.com and order your Ass Jacks now.
Now what are you gonna do? You actually gotta make the damn things.
Ma, we're already on it.
Wow, how'd you do this?
Simple. I had a vision and told Petey to make it happen.
At first, we considered outsourcing to a Chinese production facility.
But then Petey reminded me that they have a terrible Hunan rice recipe.
Human rights policy.
Whatever. Anyway, as a job creator, I wanted to keep the factory here in the state of Regina.
But I crunched the numbers and the labor costs would kill us, so we automated.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. This is a hell of an operation you got here.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we gotta move some latex butts.
Move it or lose it, Toots.
Hello! I'm the Minister of Fish, Wildlife, and, Nuclear War. We need to get into the Premier's office.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll open it right up. Wait a second. How can you be the Minister of Fish, Wildlife, and Nuclear War when he's standing right over there?
Hello!
I told you we should have used Mr. Brown.
I got a slide. Talk to ya.
You got one!
Straight from the breeder.
What a sweetie! I'm gonna call you Minxie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Where the hell did all this crap come from, Teresa? Who's paying for this?
I am. I've been pre-approved for like a zillion credit cards.
This is just like with your boyfriends. Have fun now, pay later.
Oh, you're just bitter because you never did anything with your life.
Excuse me? Never did anything with my life? I raised 3 kids.
Ooh, 3 whole kids. Talk to me when you raise an empire, Ma. Security!
Gina, get your hands off me.
Take it easy. You don't want to slip and fall. Repeatedly. Onto my boot.
So you're a goon for your sister now.
She signs the checks.
I got it! What the hell is that? You're supposed to get an envelope.
Aw, crap. Wrong building. I'll go put it back.
Where's my stuff?
I returned it all.
My handbag collection?
Returned.
My diamond tennis bracelet?
Returned.
The meat dress I bought off Lady Gaga?
Cooked it for dinner.
Really? You just made a $20,000 meat sauce. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm trying to teach you about personal responsibility.
The ex-stripper mobster's wife is going to tell me, the CEO of Ass Jacks, about responsibility?
Do not talk to me like that, young lady. My house, my rules.
Well then, maybe I won't live in your house, you jealous cow!
Where are you going?
I'm taking my operation overseas! And by overseas, I mean downtown.
Go ahead and move out. You're never gonna make it. This town's gonna eat you alive. And your little dog, too. You're gonna come crawling back. You'll see. My baby!
This meat sauce tastes like sweat.
Ma, how'd you find me? Ah, right. This is the living room, and this is a room for the Siamese.
Your cats have their own room?
What cats? The one on the right doesn't actually work here. Popo! Tea. Special blend.
What's with the munchkin?
That's Popo, my Burmese manservant. He does what you do, only more and better.
Teresa, I'm trying to mend fences here.
I'm in a condo. There is no fence.
What's in there?
The Ass Jacks Nerve Center.
Eat it, Koji-san. We're the ones with leverage.
Don't make me Fukushima your face.
Mom, we're busy in here.
Oh, this tea's tasty.
It's a blend of jasmine, oolong, and great white shark semen.
Teresa, I know you're mad at me, but I miss ya. I want you to come home. I'll even take off the ankle cuff.
Does this mean no more breathing down my neck and getting on my back about boys?
We'll work it out. I'll try not to get on your case so much, but there's gotta be some give and take.
It is kind of lonely here at the top. I'll think about it. Hold on, I gotta take this. It's my attorney's.
Oh, God, I hope she comes to her senses. Minxie? Minxie, wake up! Yo, Minxo, up and at him, come on! Oh, great, you killed the freaking dog. Now Teresa'll never come home. Nah. Sorry, Minxie, nothing personal.
Oh my God! Ma, what is wrong with you? You're trying to kill my dog, you psycho!
No, he's already dead. I'm just getting rid of...
I was right. You are a jealous cow. But to take it out on poor Minxie? You know, my lawyers told me to get legally emaciated. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I am.
You're thin enough, young lady.
No, wait. Emancipated. It means I'm being freed from ya, like the slaves were in the 60s.
You're divorcing me? That's it! Petey, Gina, let's go.
Hey, they're still on the clock.
Get in the car, now!
This is kidnapping!
They're my kids. I'll nap them all I want.
Ha ha! Who got the leverage now, Petey-san?
Here, let me get the rope. How do you do that?
Do what?
I got it!
I can't wait to see them pictures.
You can't wait to see naked pictures of McCool?
What? I like photography. Now we're talking. It ain't a real heist unless you're spilling blood.
Crap, it's O'Shea!
Ah, me darling, let me show you the end of me rainbow.
You think they're doing it?
Hey, Petey.
Are you wearing ass jacks right now?
No.
Good. Then it's safe to sit down. Check the link I sent you. The ass jacks are fine until you try to sit down.
O-M-G.
There's so many lawsuits, I stopped counting. It's over, Teresa.
What about my money?
If I were you, I'd put on a ball cap and sunglasses and get the hell out of that building quick.
Oh, Popo. At least I'll always have you.
Actually, my name is Edward and my paycheck bounced. So I ate your dog.
There, I'm done. All right, me darling. Back to Vegas with you.
Good morning, Premier O'Shea. A few days ago, I inadvertently sent you some personal mail. I've come to apologize and beg your forgiveness.
Grab it off the desk, boyo. I'm hitting the showers. Can't run the government covered in body glitter, smelling like a Reno cat house.
Stompin' Tom Connors! What are you two doing in here?
We was saving your job. You owe us one.
Boy, listening to a guy hump all night sure makes you hungry. Want to get some sausage?
Why are you wet? It's not even raining.
You were right, Ma. I'm crawling back, broke, homeless, and unemployed. Go ahead, say I told you so.
Nah, I think you learned a bigger lesson than I ever could have taught you.
I sure did. I learned if I'm gonna take a pregnancy test, I should do it at the mall bathroom.
That's what you got from this? Nothing about being responsible or thinking before you do stuff.
Nope.
Ah, forget it. I'm just glad you're back.
Oh, boy. It's good to be home.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as MacDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life: death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it. And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill.
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not. You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay. I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job.
No way.
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Balli Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Balli Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Llama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting a Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy. Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa! Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy!
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
Narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to LA, shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot at you. I'ma shoot at you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash. I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Motherfucker! Why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over!
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head! This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna oppress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here, living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut nunzio. Ah! Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Fraud Coppola, because someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Ah, Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still!
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta.
What did he do? Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron, my girls, they were all in there. Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing.
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Llama!
That's Ms. Bali Llama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way! McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to LA to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie made, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
Oh, right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologized. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Ballie Llama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the Ballie Llama! You're the embodiment of evil! Ah, A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey. We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
Wait! I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
What about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions. What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. You should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again.